All right, guys. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Mr. Joke Bone, welcome in. It's Kernel time. Wow, this is actually really good. Nice little sunset on here. They did a good job with this. Anyways, Quant, welcome in. Let's get started here. The end is near. I believe at some point I'm going to open up some co-op to play with some people and stuff like that, I think. So just depends on how long. I feel like this region's a grind. So I need to restart this progress. There we go. Ooh, but I think I should be using this. Get welcome in. Mateo, welcome in. Good to see you. Turn my volume up a little bit here. Operation Kernel, Scandinavia. Colonel Sanders.
Imagine you're a responsible corporation and want to tap into an active geothermal zone. Would you use fracking? The most destructive method of resource extraction outside of blowing rocks up? Well, it appears that if your levels of accountability are questionable, the answer is
A little bit of a leftist plug there.
The only silver lining is, with these guys in charge, we'll never run out of work.
Not strip mining. Not strip mining. Not mining lithium.
So, your task is to check the damage and see if it can be fixed, and thus help devise countermeasures against more of the same happening again. As far as I'm concerned, those countermeasures should include a few execs getting thrown into the slammer for life.
Appreciate that, Bone. Thank you for the verse of the day.
Right.
Oh, Kelly, you just had to go there. You just had the Matthew 5:6. God blesses those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, Colonel. Here's Garage 1. Looks like, yeah, roads are disgusting. This is going to be very interesting. Yeah, pretty deep stuff, it looks like. Pretty deep. Wait, is camera shake on? Give me a second here. Yeah, get that stuff off. Who turned that on? Nobody turned camera shake on. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be watching that movie. That's... What's up, Zing? Keeper is here. I have awakened this morning. Oh, this is the same music as,
Just you look at that. All this damage in the radio towers of all things
last
are
map.
still standing. Still, there's an awful lot of static on all the bands. So, we'll probably encounter our usual share of comms problems. And speaking of problems, you probably noticed already, but this area with all its volcanic rock is best suited for tracked vehicles. Just saying.
best suited for tracked vehicles. Don't worry, there's gonna be 4 tracked vehicles that come out, lady. Don't you worry. Okay, I'm gonna try to reach this location because the side mission is bring 15 logs here, and I just don't got it. There's just not. There's just not. Unless that's a log. Okay, I see 2 so far. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go southbound now. See 3, 4. Wow, look at this. I am on Kernel right now. The last map, Kernel. What do I do here? I don't go up there. I'm good. This is such a thick area, man. It's gonna be a lot of paving. I just gotta figure this stuff out, and I'll probably start the whole process. Actually, let's go. Oh, yeah, let's go west, or yeah, whatever this way is. You just finished Sand Swept? Working on Deluge, nice. I like Deluge, that's a good map. What's up, Adam? Welcome in. Lots of big equipment. Oh, okay. There's three. There's three of those, so we understand that. 3 garages there. We already know what that happens there, so that's good to know. Look at this. It's a swamp, Benny. I almost want to say I'm not going through this, but I probably should just try it just to do it. I mean, whatever. Oh, it's not bad. This thing just makes quick work of it. It's actually not that bad at all.
Wow! What a hole!
There is a hole in it. Where am I going, bro? It's like there's like a vast. Oh. I see. Let's go over to this road and see how this pans out here. What this road be like. So people were saying this map takes like 50 hours to complete or even more. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Yep. Discovery. Okay. That's that. I can also go around, which I'm probably going to do. Oh, that's right. This place has these, basically these like little washways where like massive erosion has happened. Okay, so I just buzz around the other side. No worries. No worries. This truck is kind of crazy, dude. Actually, what a good region to use it, though. Let's go this way. Why not? 45 to 50 hours. 8 episodes. So that's like 8 to 10 hours an episode. Yikes, brother. Yikes. Oh, there's another garage. This is great. Okay, so there's a sand pile. I go down this way? I don't think so. Steel pipes facility. Yeah, this is where one of my machines are going to go. It sure is. I think now this is where part of the... Yeah. This is it. This is where part of the demo is. This is part of it right here. Southbound.
Well, now we know the general extent of the damage.
Geothermal.
Certainly nothing you can fix overnight, especially since there's no source of lumber anywhere
Oh,
around
dude,
here.
this is
but
great.
They do have a sawmill.
What's up, Thomas? Welcome in.
Which probably explains why there's not a single piece of wood in sight. Not much in the way of forests around here. So you'll need to get some wood shipments from our neighbors. They don't have a mill, but they do have some wood left. Go figure. First, you'll need to clean up the mess at the sawmill's garage entrance. Next, deliver some replacement equipment from the logistics terminal. Then, plan a route from the northern tunnel to the warehouse to deliver the logs. And finally, make sure the logistics terminal can actually be of some use. The terminal
lady.
itself seems to be fine, but its driveways are all a fine mess. So, you should clean it up too.
Wow. Just poured on me. Oh, how about that? Look at that. What's that? This to the warehouse? Oh, we do this like right now, brother. We do this like right now, and then we just get our logs and then rush those logs over there, right? Easy peasy. Other than that, I need to get something down here. Yeah. What is this? Can I cross this? Reasonably? Maybe not. Yeah, I think we almost have to start building roads like ASAP. I don't really see another... Okay, that's actually a really good quarry. Okay, yeah, I think we start doing that now. Automatically. Wow, dude. Wait, what's this organized thing? Clear the objects. Route. Logistics to the... Logistics terminal to the sawmill. Huh? Are they kidding me? Appreciate that. What's up, Zero? Welcome in. Man, Kelly is like, she's just becoming overwhelming. She's starting to be like very overwhelming. Look at all these boys. They're out, guys. They're out. They're going to be ready to go. Appreciate that, Adam. Thank you. Deploy. I mean, just getting right to it. The game is called ROADCRAFT, I guess, you know? You know what I'm going to do, actually, guys? For this first one, we're going to bi-cal this. No, come on, dude. Don't pour sand all over my stuff here. Working on the final trophies. Nice, man. It's going, I think, decent. Yeah, it's going decent enough. Oh, this is why. This is why I don't use the Viscountess, right? It's just jank. But he makes very long passes, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just use him for a little bit. I feel like I've neglected him just because, yeah, I'm a very big hater. But man, look at that pass. Like, that was very nice. $3,500 kilometers left for the platinum. Nice. Yeah, that's respect, man. I'm definitely not going after any type of any of that stuff. I mean, it's kind of a garbage vehicle. Well, I can't say that. It's just a tough, deep vehicle to deal with. But man, I mean, if you can get the tipper to work in your favor very well, you can pretty much make some pretty long passes with sand. If you can like feather it out and lay sand right. And that was a pretty long pass right there. Crafting roads in a game called ROADCRAFT? Yeah, I know, right? I think early on, I tried to, like, instead of just, yeah, I mean, look at these Lincoln logs here. Look how long that stretch was. That's a pretty long stretch for one load, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I would do, like, maybe 2/3 of that with the other truck. But then again, the other truck, I think has more capability. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Because do I have to build a bridge across this thing? This is because, like, these are all very, very, very... Maybe not. Maybe I can, like, go around like this. That's probably what I'll do if I can skirt this area. But let me actually take a look at this real quick. Let me get a scout. Where's my Corellian? Just go take a quick look. What's up, Alex? Welcome in. You have to start momentum, Alex. So like what you do is like start your vehicle moving and then start your tipper. That's like the key. Oh, nice. You're playing some Rocket League? Nice, dude. Okay, so I think I could go like this down here, maybe? So like I mean, I could lay sand down into there. I could, but I probably would just do this, like go this way. Right by that pole, I think. I think this is the best way because here's the thing. If I have to get him to this warehouse, right? If I go this way and go like this, I'm making crazy sharp turns. Not really good for convoys. You feel lucky, don't you, punk? I forget what that is. That's Clint Eastwood. That's Clint Eastwood. I've played Rocket League a tiny bit. I just haven't, like, the tricks that you can do and the way you handle the ball. It's stuff the learning curve is pretty sharp, I guess. So get movement, tip a little bit more, tip a little bit more. That's basically it. Elijah, welcome in. Is it Dirty Harry? Yeah, I probably could be doing this a lot faster with the other vehicle, but hey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would use the button, not joystick. That is something that I think I've kind of shifted from is... Yeah, just using the button. So, forward movement, tipper, tip it a little bit, get yourself moving. With this one, it's kind of tough because you got to really get moving. But I think, here's the thing though, as long as you're pouring moderately heavy, like these are pretty heavy stacks. Like you see how I had this little mark back there, it really wasn't covered right behind my truck. All that stuff that's behind it is going to get pushed and smooth that all out. So like, don't be too much of a stickler on yourself, because that stuff kind of, it just, the grader does work, basically. But yeah, my buddy and his son, they play a Rocket League, and man, they're like really good. Like, I'm talking really good. You're struggling what to do in ROADCRAFT again? I would say play a different game. What am I doing here? Yeah, I'd say play a different game. Yo, what's up, Max? Welcome in. Gaming with BBG, welcome in. Yeah, I would say... Oh. Okay. I need this really, really thick right here, so... This is going to be kind of really rough, I think. Will it let me get up here again? Okay. How do I like KERNEL? Yeah, Colonel Sanders is good, dude. So far I think it's kind of as I expected. The demo was a lot of really harsh kind of terrain. Yeah, I think after just playing the rest of the game, I kind of understood that I'm most likely going to be just crafting roads like crazy. Yeah, Dave, welcome in. So I mean it's kind of cool. I'm interested to see how I can use the scalper, stuff like that, I guess. Just interested in a couple things like that. All right, let's go. Alright, so let's try to like get this. You're in a hospital from having a light stroke? What? How? I'm so sorry to hear that, man. See if it's related to heat or stress. Oh my goodness, dude. How old are you? you don't mind me asking. I know people don't like that question a lot. $49? Oh my goodness, man. It's so young. Why can I not back up? I'll be going on 50 in August. Oh my. Man, I'll be praying for you, dude. That's terrible. That's terrible news. I'm sorry. Let's go like this, maybe? Where am I going to? Oh, I gotta go down, around. We're basically right up to the gateway. Yeah, I think... I don't know, man. It's like I want to give this thing a chance, but like, it's tough. It's tough. No, 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 go this way. You turn left, not that way. Yes, yes, yes. It'd be sweet if you could actually like monitor better how much comes out, I guess. I mean, if you can get speed, you definitely can lay a pretty nice line. You want me to guess it? Oh no. Go ahead, dude. I mean, you can't sing it though. Oh, that was beautiful. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. I feel like whenever you dump sand, it kind of like gives the bi-cow a little bit of a boost, you know? It's kind of funny. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. Does it feel like I'm taking longer? Does it, or I'll say this, not me. Does it take longer to lay sand with the bi-cow or the, what's it called? The dump truck. I forget what his name is. The bowhead. Bootlegger. What's up, Tula? Welcome in. just finished Kernel? Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Put this on heavy. Yeah, I know that, but I think what I'm saying is like, even though it does hold double, just because of how like jank it is to use sometimes, like, is it quicker just to use the bow head? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like my question. You prefer the regular dumper? Oh, you mean the Tega dumper? They do have that little 5-ton dumper too as well. Which, this one does leak too much. Yes, it does. It's kind of terrible. Not gonna lie, it's kind of terrible. Alright, Elijah. Better tip control. Yeah, I haven't used the small one just because, yeah, I just haven't really used it that much. I don't know. I think that's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. Let's get him off the road here for a second. I think it's good enough. Wow, the screen is very dark on this. Darkness. Where's my trusty... How to get YouTube chat in game? That is a... I'm trying to think what that is. That is a... I think a plugin, actually. It might actually be a Streamlabs plugin that I use on OBS as a browser source. No, actually, no. That's StreamerBot. Well, no, it's not. It's a plugin. I have StreamerBot to show both. For me, but not as an overlay. Yeah, it's very handy. It's very handy. It's basically for paving a bicycle trail. Yeah. Okay, cool. This will all be nice and flat. Is it a bug that sand appears from the sky, or is it normal? That's normal. That's normal. If you're in the range of a quarry, basically the sand will just fill you up whenever you proc it to do so. Well, the thing is, like, I think they do that because there's so many roads you have to build that it would take you hours upon end to just craft one road by going back and forth to like a quarry zone and picking up sand and bringing it back. That's kind of why I know that's the reason why they did that. So quick opinion. So I've made 2 videos on this. If you want to go watch them, they're actually on my YouTube channel. If you want to get a thorough opinion, I would say quick opinion. It's not like SnowRunner. So if you've played SnowRunner, I would say look at this with fresh eyes because it's not that. It's focused on Building roads, supporting AI convoys, clearing debris, deforestation, building bridges, and that's pretty much it. Using very heavy machinery. Yeah, it's basically. But yeah, I have 2 different reviews on this game if you want to go check them out, if you want to learn more. They love to take blood from you every day? They do. They do. Yeah, restoring infrastructure is in a nutshell. Basically, yeah. Everything is in support. I'm going to be real with you. Everything is in support of running AI convoys, essentially. Like the whole like, that's basically what it is. The whole premise of it. The whole gameplay loop is centered around preparing things for AI convoys to come through and deliver goods, stuff like that. I think we'll just go over this twice and then call it good. I think twice will be alright. What's up, Alderar? Welcome in. What a terrible pour right here. But it's okay, I can still move some stuff, I believe. Yeah, I can still move some stuff. Oh, we're good. It still moved it pretty far. It's crazy how it can do that. One last time. What's up, Richard? Welcome in. I almost want to say that I should just start building roads all over this map right now and just get it over with. It's gonna happen anyway. I'm gonna pave it. Yeah, I'm gonna go the extra step and pave it all. Because here's the thing, I don't know what comes out of those garages. And if I was Saber, I would probably make it highway trucks pretty much for this whole map. And then just force people to, well, I guess I just said that word, force people, huh? What's up, Satana? Welcome in. Already making roads, man. Already doing the deed. Yeah, I think they're not going to make it easy because it's the last map on the base game. I don't think they're going to make it easy and give us like Vorons and stuff like they did in sand swept. Yeah, pretty much sand swept. It was a lot of vehicles that were, you know, off-road, had off-road capabilities and such. I just don't think they're gonna award me with those this time. What dump truck? I was just using the bi-cow. So I don't know, I might use the bi-cow a little bit, just because I feel like I've used the bowhead so much. I love the bowhead, it works really well, but maybe I just struggled out with the bi-cow on this one for a little bit. When I get to the countryside base, you'll get 2 road building missions. Oh gosh. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, so maybe I don't pave all the roads then. Maybe I just wait. So Peter, welcome in. This is looking nice though, guys. I think it's gonna be a nice little route to get myself some logs to set up for this this mission. Any news for Season 16? I have no news for you. Latest news, I thought that a while ago, if I'm not mistaken, on Discord, I think a Focus Home manager or community manager mentioned that Season 16 PTS wasn't going to be until August. Or was it end of summer? I don't know what end of summer is. That's like, if we're talking like end of summer, that's like September. Because it's not, yeah. But, new map opinion, I think it's going to be Montana. I think it's going to be somewhere in the United States. That's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. You paved over the swamp on my own terms? You know, that I might do that. I might actually do that. Just to make like a highway that goes quickly like north to south. I mean, that could do that, actually. But now that they have like actual missions to build AI roads, I'm gonna... Maybe I won't just go like crazy building roads right off the rip. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Now that I think about it, I almost feel they should have waited to make an Alaska map. Like, I feel like whenever we think about Alaska, we think about like, it's kind of easy, right? Let's be real. Let's just call it what it is. Alaska is not hard. But like, I think Alaska should be hard. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would almost like to see like, yeah, I don't know. Like, if anywhere was going to be a really hard place, like a hard map that's from, like, the continental United States, it would probably be Alaska. Like, logically. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it only works near a sand mine, so if I can show you what I mean by that. See these sand quarries? So these sand quarries, whenever they're activated, this one's not activated because I don't have the resources. You can basically drop sand from the sky in this zone. And then you have this vehicle called a scalper that you can park it somewhere that has sand. And it will actually scalp the ground and give you a circle roughly the size of this somewhere to basically supplement. There also is a trick, I will say this, it's a trick that you can get infinite sand. I might showcase that here as well. But yeah. Oh, that's not good. Should have put on the e-brake. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to get closer to this pole, though. Maybe. Oh, no, I don't. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Maybe not. Maybe so. Okay, we're good. We're okay. You know, I debated on playing this game today or making another video for SnowRunner. I've been working on a video about gearboxes for SnowRunner for quite a while, and I just haven't like brought myself to really hammer it down. And I guess I'm wondering how much I should put into it, and I'm also wondering how much I can shorten it to kind of make it brief but give good information to just kind of say what I want to say, like in a very short, concise way. And I think sometimes I'm just very bad at that. So I need to like kind of brainstorm tonight when I'm at work and just think about what I want to say, what I want to show. You know, I wonder, this is going to give me 30 logs. And I almost wonder if I should go around and collect logs for this mission, this side mission with, I think it's 15 logs or something like that. So I don't use up all my logs. Okay, so anyone who's played this map, does this map require a lot of logs? It's kind of weird. They're giving me logs. Very, very weird. Adam is still here. Not really? Okay, good. Okay, never mind. Maybe I won't do that then. $25 if you remember. Okay, so I know there's logs around here. I seen them. So like if I go here, check it out. Let's see. There's one. If I'm French, I would say deux, trois. I don't know about four. I thought I said four. Four there. So I could bring four. And then, oh wait, there's six. There's six. So I literally could take, okay, whatever. We'll work on that later. Work on that later. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Need them for some bridges, and I don't know. I think if I could use the free ones for missions, I could retain some of the 30 that they're giving me for bridges. That's kind of my thoughts around it. I could also do some salvaging. I have ideas though, guys. I have some ideas. Y'all remember how I bought 4 of those vehicles? Well, my first one is going to go down here. So then I could, if there's any logs, which I don't think there is in this section, there might be a little bit off here. This whole area right here. This is all the demo part. So that part I know I'm going to have to do a lot of paving. I'm going to have to pave this coming down probably. This part here, this is an instant pave coming out of this area here, because I can see this garage and know for a fact it's probably going to come out of here or something. So this is all going to get paved. Probably paved. I think there's a sand quarry like right here too, if I'm not mistaken. You got 56 steel pipes. Let me guess, there's a lot of pipes for this area needed. That's my guess, is there probably going to be a lot of areas I have to repair pipes. I know in the demo, we definitely did that a good bit. Drove to some kind of crazy areas to drop them off. Oh, dude, this is interesting. I'm gonna have to like, kind of like stay close to that pole. Not a super big fan of that one, but it works. Okay, so who made their road like me? Or did you guys like route it a different way to this area? There's tons of metal. Nice. That's good. At least it's all close. Why do I have a flip counter now? I usually put it up there when I play SnowRunner, but for the purposes of this game, I had folks ask for it, so I put it up there. Alright, Adam. I appreciate that, dude. Honestly, I don't care about spoilers, to be honest. What's up, Connor? Alright, let's go back. I don't know why my road looks jacked for. Are you really, dude? What are you playing? You playing WoW? Eve, okay. Man, Pudge was telling me his warrior, he got his warrior all geared up and stuff like that. What's up, Victor? Welcome in. You almost have 1 million in RC? That's wild. You're getting the WoW itch? Honestly, dude, I think after I finish this map that I'm currently playing right now, I think I'm going to launch into some WoW, maybe. It's going to take me a while to finish this map, though. But I definitely want to start. I think it's tough, though, because, like, I work nights. Probably retail, just because I think that's what everyone wants to play. Steel pipes go for money? They do. Yeah, they do. There's a no rain mod? Is there really? I'm okay with it, actually. I like the rain. You're installing it now? He told me him and Liam, I don't know if they're max level right now, but he told me he's almost ready for mythics. That's pretty much all I would do if I came back to WoW, is just run mythics with you guys. I don't really care about like the whole PvP thing, and I feel like, yeah, whatever. That's all I'd have time for, yeah, seriously. Same here. Like, and the crazy thing is, like, the only time I'd be able to play with you guys is yeah, when I'm off work, because then I actually have like nights off. I need to check my phone because I need to do something actually. Whoa, wait. I forgot. This just goes forward. Yeah, a zing. I'm telling you, dude, I think I'm gonna get back into the old... Have some real life friends that play WoW. We're gonna play WoW retail, so... Yeah, dude, LFG. Seriously. So we can run it. Alright, let's see. Speaking of running it, let's run this convoy. You'll be able to play almost every night? Oh, because you'll switch from nights to days, right? Logistics terminal. No, that's not it. It's this one. No. This one here. Alright, cool. Let's go. You. So VTech will come in. Let's go like this first. I feel like they'd like to make these weird turns, so I don't know. Let's see how that works. That might work. That might work. Wait a second. You. That's a weird turn there. But we'll see how that works. Wait, no. Let's not do that. Let's go like this. Let's try it. Let's try it. What do we got here? Oh, Vorons. Great. Oh. Waypoint for our own routing like SnowRunner? I don't know. That'd be awesome if they did, though. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Do I look for some... I'll look for some logs around here, dude. I almost want to drive northbound. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Check it out. Let's go get them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get those logs up there. Let's go cut them down. Let's do it. Where's my dude? Where's my... Go, crayfish. Do I have a favorite truck to use? You know, I will say this, man. Using the dozer is... The new dozer is very, very satisfying. Like, it is very, very satisfying. What, dude? You have briskets on? Wait, you like multiple briskets? Wait, what? What's the occasion, Zing? Or just like, just doing it to do it? The track dozer, yes, yeah. Three today and tomorrow. Wait, why? Is it like an event? Oh, your niece's graduation. Nice, dude. What smoker do you have? Crayfish is nice, dude. It's a nice one too, yeah. Man, but my goodness, this stuff is thick. Nice, dude. Traeger. I have one. I have the same one too. What? Let me guess. Pro 575. Oh, you know what, dude? There's all these freebies up here. Let's just let's go. Let's roll up there with old I don't know if I want to use him. I want to use the fat tire dude. Where's the fatty? Where's the at? Yeah, the Prosecco. That's what I have too, yeah. It's a good grill. I mean, it's good. I actually just bought those pecan shells. They're like pecan shell pellets. I heard, like, I've been watching a lot of like barbecue channels. They're saying like it puts out like some of the highest smoke volume. So I'm gonna try those later. I have like lumberjack hickory pellets that I get that are 100%. So here's something I've heard about with Traeger is if you do not use their pellets, you essentially void your warranty. And honestly, I could care less. I'm gonna see if I can grab this one over here. Like, how are they gonna know? Yeah, the turning radius is sucky, but fatty tires, dude, for this Tamirian landscape. But yeah, the turning radius is terrible. Bad. Very, very bad. Can you just like go in? I've played with the crank work. Yeah, I've played with him before. He's good. I like him. Yeah, I've played with both. I'm gonna go just salvage real quick. 1, 2. I feel like there's logs all over the ground. I can see them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's logs all over the place. So let's go do this. Yeah, very cool looking tires. Basically like Tega balloons right now. Oh. There's 2. This is going to be interesting trying to get in here, though, but I'm not going to be able to reach these. There's no way. No way. Yeah, no way. I got to, like, get up in there. Yeah, Greenway has a bigger, I guess, like cradle. Mulch the area? I could do that. I could do that. Bring the old mulcher out and just rip them up. Can I get that? Reach for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's he caught on here? There we go. Yeah, dude, I'm not going to depend. I think I'm going to try to do this mission completely separate of... Like, I'm not going to use basically the 30 logs from the convoy, I think. I'm just... You know what? I am going to mulch this. Let's go. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Let's have a little fun. Let's get this thing up here so we don't crack it on the ground. Oh wow, D runs through this stuff, dude. Kind of. Wow. What is this thing? This thing's like amazing. I don't need to do this. Not yet. Scoop. Cool. Now he can just back out of there. Yeah. Track vehicles and SR2, yeah. Just hack these all up, dude. Maybe not all of them, just some of them. I see you though. Where do I go? Where do I go? There's so many stumps, dude. I can't even choose. There's another free log. Unalive those stumps. Yeah, I'm gonna clear all these stumps out right here. We have found our forest. You know, sometimes I think, like, in instances like this where I'm kind of, like, doing things that aren't associated with, well, they are kind of associated with missions, right? But I'm not, like, pushing the mission, like, actively. Like, I could probably do this without grinding stumps, let's be real. But it feels good. It feels very good. Pleasing. The whole time I'm just thinking about Season 9. That's all I'm thinking about right now, is Season 9. Are they there just to promote ROADCRAFT? You're probably right. They should have actually put some type of joke regarding that. Do you play SnowRunner? Do you want to get your revenge on stumps? If so, buy ROADCRAFT. Brought to you by Focus and Saber. You can't mulch there. What? Wait, what happened there? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, this is one of those. Yep, you're out of there too. You're done. You have identified the enemy. A lawn mowing sim? Oh gosh. Do they have they have lawn mowing sims, don't they? That's actually a thing, I think. Okay. Why can I not move? Okay, I think that's good for now. Let's get hopping back in the old Prosecco here. Get my cranes back. Oh, whoa, 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 chill. Grab some more of these logs. There's another stump I probably could have. Oh, you've seen people playing Lawnmower Sim? Dude, I did that yesterday in my real yard. That's the only thing. Like, you know, in the movie The Grinch, where he is talking about like how he hates things, and he's like standing out there like overlooking like not Hobbiton but Whoville, and he's talking about like totally loathe. That is me grass cutting. Oh, anchors, that's right. Yeah, I mowed yesterday because I think it's supposed to rain today, and ugh. You know, he's like in the movie, he's like hate, 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 hate. I'm just joking. It's really not that bad. It really isn't. But no joke. What's up, Emil? Welcome in. I think I almost had like a. What is it? Not a heat stroke. What's the other one? Heat exhaustion. Yesterday, I came in from mowing the grass, and I kid you not, I was like lightheaded, dizzy. My chest felt heavy. I like drank a glass of water, and that didn't even help. And then deactivate mulcher. Why are you still running for, my dude? There we go. And yeah, I come in and I finally take some like electrolytes, like one of these electrolyte packages, ate some crackers, and I felt like so much better after that. But yeah, I like it was weird. Never felt like that before. Oh, so it's a good game? Let's go, tree scanner. That's it? One tree. One tree, two trees. That's it. Out of all you dudes back here. Insane. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, you. I think so, dude. I think so. I've played football and I've done the whole 2-a-days thing where, you know, we go out and practice, you know, for 3-4 hours, come back in, and then, you know, go out and practice again in the heat and stuff like that. I never had anything like that happen. So yeah, it was a very weird thing. Just a very weird experience. Kind of scary, actually. I need to calculate how many I actually should. You stop sweating most work days before I realize I need some water. That's crazy, dude. That's like when you know you're in trouble. When you stop sweating, or if you don't feel like hot anymore. I'm way back behind me. Dude, that stuff is no joke though. Like, in the crazy... Whoa, what's going on here? I don't know what just happened. I'm about to flip over. What was that? You get really weak? Go like this. Hello? This is ROADCRAFT. Twitch went offline? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say. Wait, what happened? Let me see. Yeah, but it came back. Okay, I see. Actually, I see it on my tablet here. That was weird. I'm not showing any drop frames. That's kind of weird, though. So I haven't... I really hope it's not going to, like, be that one of those situations where Twitch, like, just drops out, kind of like it does on Zings. Because I know he's been having that issue too, where Twitch will just randomly disconnect. And solar flares? You're probably right. What's up, Max? Welcome in. Have I ever had long hair? Yes, I have. My hair has been long enough to put in a ponytail twice. Well, once in my life. The second time I tried to get there, and yeah, it just didn't work out as good. I actually just cut my hair pretty short just because of summertime. Neighbor had the same problem with Twitch? Did he really? Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is. I don't know why that's an issue. Let me turn up my volume, my actual, like, speaking volume here, because I feel like it's a tad low. Anytime I record videos on YouTube, I always try to turn it lower so I don't have, like... There, that's better. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see what I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on the ground. 5 in, that's 10. I'm pretty sure I can go over here and salvage, I think, 6. So maybe I'm done doing deforestation right now. Yeah, I think I'll just conclude with this. Pick these up, I'll go scavenge some other ones over there, and then we'll call it good. I think it's 15. What's up, Thermo? Can I reach? Yes. No. Can I reach? Yes. You will never escape me. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know if I've had that happen in a very long time where it's like done that. You have been chosen. Really? I can't change my... I can't fold my crane? Oh, it's obstructed. That's why. Whatever. We're fine. Let's go. Oh. Now you know how the T-Rexes felt. Yo, speaking of T-Rex, guys, who's going to see the new Jurassic Park movie? Oh, this thing does suck at turning really bad. It's even worse than I expected. Austin Powers turn incoming. Look at this. Dude. I don't know when it's out. This is like 6900 XD turning right here, being so aft heavy. Look at this. I might go see it. You know what I'm really sick of though? Here's my critique on Jurassic Park is every new carnivore they put out always kills the T-Rex. And it drives me nuts, dude. It drives me nuts. And like the T-Rex, like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it looks kind of sissy. Like it has this like really skinny neck. And it always gets bodied by anything that they put out. It just drives me nuts. And like, let's see, at Lost World, when it grabbed the Spinosaurus by the neck, like right there, it should have been game over. Like when you get something by the neck like that, like it's game over. And somehow it gets out and it snaps his neck. Yeah. I'm not super big on that. He's portrayed as the bad guy and the bad guys have to die. Dude, I think of T-Rex being like Old Yeller. Do you know what I mean? I probably need to go left and go through and then go grab that stuff. So let's do that. I gotta go get some of these logs to salvage. But like in the last Jurassic World where, what is it, Indominus? Like Rexy helped, but Rexy didn't finish. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's always like he needs all this help where he just gets bodied by everything. It's just like, I thought it was. That's what I thought. I thought it was the apex predator. Dude, you know what? You know what's awesome though? Like if you ever play the game called The Isle, dude, the T-Rex is actually a really good dinosaur to play. Tough to survive until adulthood, but that is a very hard game, dude. That's like, that game is straight up PvP the whole time. Like running around scared. Unless you're just really good at it. And I'm not. And then like, with, what's it called? What's that last one? The Gigantosaurus. Like he had so much help. Oh, where are all these things at, dude? I see 2 over there, 2 there. 2 there, so yeah, let's just go up here to the left and then to the right. Cool. Let's do that. Like the mosasaurs helped him with Indominus. And then I think it's called like the 3s. No, whatever it is, I forget. I missed one to my right. I did. Hold on. Do I need that though? I don't know if I need that. I think I'm at 11 right now. Let's check actually. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11. If I just go 12, 13, 14, 15, drop off, I think we're okay. Yeah, let's try that. If I need to come back for those, I'll come back for those, but let's see. I mean, it'll tell me how many I have right here, though. Let's go like this. Let's see what it says. Seven, 11. Hello. But my thing is it going to disappear whenever I bring them all in? Wow, this thing is heavy, dude. Spoiler, yes, that's good. Hooray! Oh, imagine turning out of here. This is going to be fun and engaging. Look at the outhouse. Where's... Oh, never mind. Sorry. Oh, this is going to be weird. Actually, might be kind of rough. Just slap him down on there and call it good. You've gotten used to the keyboard? Oh, so you're like keyboard mouse then. That's kind of cool. I wonder if that's gonna work. Okay, whatever, that works. Okay, here comes a 37-pointer. Fucking... What's up, Rex? Welcome in. Let's go like this. I need to just keep sending these. Good to see you, Rex. I'm doing well, man. Just cracking away at KERNEL right now. Yep, just cracking away at KERNEL. Okay, I have to go grab these last two, and then we're good to go. This way, I saved 30 logs. for bridges. This will be good. This will be really good. This is all in support of bridges. Oh, my coffee. I forgot all about my coffee. This thing turns like a 747, dude. That's back up. Gotta keep running those routes, man. Because they only run like every 10 minutes. Coffee time is over for you today? Oh, that's sad. Yes! Look at that cash flow though, man.
Alright, the sawmill folks are back in business. That should make them happy. Unless, of course, they wanted to be lumberjacks themselves, leaping from logs.
Hold on a second, Kelly. I have to put you on pause there. Sorry, chick. I just gotta put you on pause. It's not a huge thing. Not a huge deal. Where's my...
To log as they float down the mighty rivers of Northlock. Then maybe they should have planted as many as they cut down, right?
Nice, Richard. Nice, Rex. Has anyone ever put in like sweetened condensed milk in their coffee? I noticed I have a can of that in my pantry, and I almost want to crack it open and just give it a shot. I probably can just crawl through here as a shortcut, maybe? Is it good? It has to be good. It's sweet, right? He recommended to drink more coffee. I wonder why. I mean, to be honest, like there is a good bit of antioxidants in coffee. It is kind of a diuretic as well. It was good. Okay. I might have to try that. Get them running again. Oh, it helps with fatty liver? Oh, I didn't know that. I wonder why. That's interesting. Tracked vehicles, baby. Okay, let's focus here. Organize the sawmill. And I'm going to have to run a route out of the sawmill. So we're going to do a lot of things here at the old sawmill. Pushing along smoothly. But I got to figure out how... Oh, that's a...
Want to hear something funny?
Maybe I'll throw this stuff on top of...
I found some more info on this sawmill here. Guess why there's no wood around here and why the mill was broken even before the quake. Hint 1. The owners ran it at triple capacity all the time. Hint 2. They never bothered with equipment maintenance. You gotta give them credit. They had a strategy and they stuck to it. Ah, the miracle of optimization. I'd find it more funny if we didn't have to fix it.
3 garages here, man. So I guarantee you, one of these goes the way I came down that road that's super muddy there, and I think the other 2 are most likely going to be southbound, and I'm gonna have to make a huge road. which is totally fine. But I know for a fact that's what's gonna happen. He didn't mention. Oh. 4 garages total. That's good. That's really good. I believe the scalper can probably go right there, to be honest. I think there's an area, there's a bunch of sand there, so I'm guessing that's a little hint that the scalper can go right there. Come on. Reach. Oh. Oh, side objectives. That's kind of cool. Nice. Good old Colonel. That's kind of how Incommunicado was actually too. I remember I missed one mission or one base and it was based upon like driving around and discovering it as a side mission. Right, one more and then in that car. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the scalper can come right up in here. The pantry and the cupboard, I don't know. I think it's just different people in different areas call it different things. Like, how do I say this? My dad is like a Western PA. Well, he was a Western PA type guy. So he would say instead of like Washington, he would say like Washington. And then he'd also say like, or like instead of saying wash, it was warsh. And then just different things like that, I guess. Instead of saying like the toilet, he would say commode. It just weird. I don't know. Different ways people say different things, I guess. All right, that's that. That's that. Good to go. What? Okay, so this basically comes out, joins. So basically, comes out, joins here, goes down all the way. Fill that all in, down. Yikes, brother. Yikes. Crick. Yeah, that's it. Crick instead of creek. That's another one. That's another one, yeah. Let me see. You know what I'm going to try? I almost want to try the scalper again. Wait, is this thing... Why is that not running? I don't understand why that was not running. Pipes, but we don't have those yet. After, I think I need to build this road. So that's kind of the next order of business. Yeah, it's probably the next order of business. I almost think I need to bring out the old, should I just double bicow this? Maybe I'll do that. I'll try the double bicow. Let's do a little purchase here. We'll buy like 2 bicows. I have an old one. I want the new one. So let's do a shop here. Let's just do it. 36,000. Why not? Come on, dude. Don't dump sand there. Don't do it, dude. Just don't. Just don't do it. Yeah, we'll do a double bagel special here, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking, do I want to use my scalper? So this is the area here. I almost want to say I want to use my scalper, but there's no reason. I'm so close here. Yeah, I think what I'll do is yeah, I think 1, 2 for, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, whatever. Let's just go. Not super worried about it. Let's just do it. Let's just confirm that this is where this goes, because... Let's see, did he get there yet? Yeah, dispatch. Okay, so gotta come out here, join. I have quarry zone probably to like here, and then I'll probably just do the sand trick unless I can get a scalper in here. I don't really want to rely on trying to like mess around with the scalper too much. So yeah. That's probably what I should have done, actually, is dump sand. Saying it's not a quarry zone, but we're in the quarry zone. Let's see here. Okay, I need to go back to the hub here. That's a bug, man. That is a bug. Check my messages 1 second. Ooh, 7% already? Wow. Look at that. There's only... Wow, there's only 9 side objectives? Interesting. That is interesting. A lot of main objectives, though. Quite a bit. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. We're back in business. Just want to like make sure I can actually kind of have a decent transition here. Okay, I think that's enough. Maybe a little bit too much. It'll smooth out, hopefully. Does anybody notice when you dump behind this truck, if it's struggling, the sand that you dump just, it like gives it that boost. It's kind of nice. Like, see how it just like boost me forward? Do 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 do. Wow, dude, that is so much sand. I'm actually starting to enjoy this truck. Yeah. Wait, you're saying like you just hit turbo hit refill and it will just leak? Really? Are you being serious? If that's like an exploit, that might be one of the better exploits I've heard about. See where this comes out actually. What garage is this? I'm probably gonna have to do like a parking lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do like kind of like shuttles back and forth here. Unless I... For this case scenario... do a little transfer trick. Ooh. I should almost make a road through here, because I feel like this is a good shortcut. Oh, yikes. Okay, let's go around. This thing is such a beast, though, man. Such a beast. Oh, whoa. Hold on a second. Let me check my messages. I just want to make sure. Okay. Of course I'm unable to pour there. Oh. Okay, whatever. No worries. This. What's up, Oreo? Welcome in. Am I still in the zone? Actually, hold up. Let's go like this. Kind of. I think I'm... Yeah. So far, which is the hardest map for me? I think the hardest map, maybe because it was kind of early. I almost want to say Sunken. But I think I spent a lot of time trying to do, or how do I say this? Trying to apply or do too many things like SnowRunner instead of just like coming to the conclusion that I just have to build roads. I think after that, I kind of, yeah, I don't know. But I definitely think Sunken has a good bit of difficulty, I think. Okay, well, I hope my dozer can smooth this over. Because I'm done. I think he can do it. He'll be able to smooth that. That's a pretty big pile. Let me see if I can back up here and maybe hit that one more time. It's an eyesore. Yeah, I definitely just think Sunken, yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, if you think about it, Incommunicado and then Sunken are pretty early, right? After the demo. Or, not after the demo, after the tutorial. So... Oh my goodness, dude. Can I just give me a reprieve here? Yeah, sunken with low-level vehicles is pretty tough, yeah. I do think, though, they give you... Sunken does give you a good... You do have a nice come-up of vehicles when you go to Sunken, I'll say that. Yeah, I definitely think that there's a good come-up there. Alright, I'm gonna doze this, and then I'll drive down and then start dumping this way, I think. Where's my dozer at? Not there. There he is. It is time consuming. It very much so is, yeah. It is time consuming. So I would probably think that this map is, yeah, time consuming, but I'm guessing it's just a lot more of everything we've been already doing. What's up, Eric, by the way? But I mean, like, in the grand scheme of things, like, I don't think ROADCRAFT is hard. I think it just requires some time and, yeah, I think it just requires time. When do you unlock the dozer? Sojourn. About, I would say about 50% through Sojourn, or roughly around that, something like that, I forget. Yeah. Yeah, it's really great. I mean, it's essentially like a tank. With a huge plow on the front. Something I have not had to do in this game yet is destroy any roads. That's something I have not had to do. My guess is with any new DLCs they put out, they'll probably have that be a mission, I'm guessing, at some sort, because I haven't had to destroy any roads yet. So, Rex, I don't know if you can head to Sojourn after Incommunicado if you haven't finished Sunken. Oh wait, you probably already have finished Sunken then. You probably already have finished that then. Which is like another point. I think that them like locking regions, like basically saying like you have to complete these to move on. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie. I kind of think it's a cool concept. You did it once before laying the power. I need to move that dozer. Or move that crane. Yeah, get out of here, my dude. You must move. That's true. They would make you rebuild a road you've already made. That's true. Yeah, maybe that's not a good idea. Oh, I actually want to do something here with this road. I want to push this dirt as close to these garages as I can. If I can. If it'll let me. Let's see how far it will let me push this. That's it, huh? Okay. Okay, then it's never mind, it's not even worth it then. Not even worth it to try to get him close. I think I'm gonna go over this 3 times, or at least one more pass, just to make it kind of nice and smooth here. Oops. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of what I would think, Rex. I think my example of that would probably be sunken. Because you have to basically lay that cable almost right where you have to build that road. So I think I had a little spoiler from Zing about that one. And I decided to lay cables first and then build roads for that one. Welcome back, Elijah. Can I just push this dirt like that? Nice. Oh, perfect. Nice little smooth fork in the road. There we go. You lay cables before roads? Yeah, that's kind of what I've been trying to do, but I don't have any cable missions right now, but we'll see. Nice, dude. Yeah. Yeah, basically they just autocomplete. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Implicit? Welcome in. It's a good idea to do that. Just run all those, have them in. But, you know, it's kind of weird, though, because I think on, is it Sandswept? There's some of those substations that aren't lit up yet until you actually, like, activate them, and then they press the aura out. So unless you know that they're going to have, like, a power, yeah, it's kind of, it's weird. I don't know. I'm gonna hit this right here real quick just to do it. I'm probably gonna mess up this whole sand strip, but I'm just gonna do it. And I did. I basically did. Okay, whatever. It's good to go. right. Oh no. Are we really stuck right now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This thing turns so fast. Dangerous. Dangerous. Whoa, dude. Oh no. Maybe I'll just drive him after I just pull him back on the road. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, I hope a Voron is not going to come down here right now. Huh. What's up, Lisa? Welcome in. More coffee. Still no flips. I should be transporting these with another vehicle. Okay, back up. And go. Yikes. Is there any Jat tires that good this the Tega 6455B? Yeah. So the TMHS tires, the reason they're probably not feeling good is they have a very, they require a very low spin rate to be effective in deep mud, meaning that, well, I would say moderate mud. Okay, because they're basically, how do I say this? They're basically flotations. Okay, so you can traverse some deeper mud that some vehicles just can't, because of just the overall nature of the TMHS tire, which is why people rave about them. But I think if you're not going up against like any type of scenarios like that, I'm probably gonna say, if you look at my Jet tire review, the OHS 2s are still kind of very, very great, but I would also say don't sleep on the Jet OHS tires. And then also, if you wanted to use mud tires, which I don't really think you should in most cases, unless you just want to have some swag, yeah, I'd probably say Jet OHS or even an OHS. But I would actually check out my Jet tire review. That'll give you some good info on that. Realistically, though, like at the end of the day, as long as you're using the correct tire type, you'll get good performance. So yeah, I would say, yeah, the thing is you can't have a double. So a Jet OHS, a normal OHS, or, I mean, you could use a Jet mud tire if you'd like, but those are like, they're good, don't get me wrong, they're really good. It's just, I feel like they're like a step below like the flotation device that the Tega tires are. And I think at that point, like if you're going for width, you might as well just go with Tega tire. So that's kind of my little 2 cents. But I mean, also, as long as you're not using like a highway or an all-terrain tire, you're gonna do pretty well. Oh wow, this thing like got rid of some spots for some reason. That was kind of weird. I love that this thing is so much faster than the other one. It's so nice. But honestly, maybe I think the other one's a little bit easier to control. I'll say that. Like it's weird. You have to kind of get used to the articulation with this. Okay, I need to make sure I'm running that out. So then that completes, I think. Let's do this. After 20 hours of gameplay, you got bored? Yeah, I don't think it's everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's a pretty fun game, pretty relaxing. Very, very kind of chill. Co-op does help a lot, actually. Yeah, Rex, that's true. That is true. That is true. I did see someone said that the other day. I don't know if that was you or not. It is kind of weird. Because usually you wouldn't have... Because the thing is, like, if you had that front roller, if whatever pavement it rolls, then you put that tire where the whole engine is and all that cab on that soft pavement that they just laid, or that asphalt they just laid, you'd have tire tracks all through that. Realistically. And then usually you can't drive on it for quite a while as well. So it's... For the purposes of the game, I think it's nice, but... Okay, let's go down here. I'll drive this down here because I need to actually stop down here because this is the next spot. I have to do some paving, do some sanding, the whole 9 yards. Okay, let's just like push this off to the side here, I'm guessing. This will be a good spot. Okay, get that moving. Okay, sand. I have to sand all the way down here. Yeah, pretty much. I don't have anything to activate this quarry either. I don't have any type of... Yeah, nothing. There's no missions to activate it yet. I could do clear these objects out, but I don't have a road down there yet. And crossing this is, yeah, it's not going to be nice. So, it's road building. And my quarry zone only reaches to, well, it's not too bad. So, not too bad. But I think we'll do a nice little sand trick. Maybe. Another double drum roller? That'd be kind of cool, yeah. Okay, so I will grab the other bi-cow. Bring him up. So wait, what vehicles do you get in Sunken? I know you get the bi-cow, I know you get the Zix. And then I think you actually get the Zix crane too. So I mean, there's a lot of really good vehicles that you acquire on Sunken. Well, that was weird. Okay, let's do something here. Stop you. Let's fill you up. I'm gonna drive him down as far as I can right now. He'll be my my mobile tanker. Let's see if I can get him down to, okay, that puddle basically, past that puddle. And he'll just be my mobile unit. Oh my. Just gonna keep going like this and just keep farting his stuff out. Look at this. Dude, you don't even have to really... Oh my goodness. This is such an exploit. What an exploit. Well, not kind of, but yeah. Hakeem, welcome in. I mean, get you out of trouble with sand. Double medium log trailers in the game? Wait, which one? This game, or you mean like SnowRunner? Yikes. Okay, I think I'm going to just park this on the side of the road for now. An SR? Yeah, it's in there. It's in the game now. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Wow. One, two, three, four. Go. What's up, neighbor? Welcome in, man. Final map, sir. Yes. The final map. I see you're playing Death Stranding today. How is that? Colonel Sanders. Is it really? You know, people have said that game is really really good. Oh. It's like SnowRunner and ROADCRAFT combined, really? That's kind of cool. I have one more pass, I think, and that's pretty much it. Stop. Just stop. You're going crazy here. Just stop. Am I in his zone? Hope not. I'm gonna back up and see if I can get out of his zone. Is it taking from him? No, it's not. Okay, good. My goodness, dude. Just, you know, doing buy-cow things. Lots of cargo, you build roads. You overload your backpack. Oh. That's pretty cool. Ew, that looks terrible. Alright, so. Yeah, that kind of sounds cool. I need to get lined up right here. This is not how I want to do this. I need to also move this other bicow. Let's move him first. There we go. Try to make this straight a little bit. It's gonna be kind of tough though, I feel like. Maybe not. Give me a boost. Oh. Pretty good passes, pretty good passes. Wait, what mission are you talking about? I probably need to like shift him. I'm probably gonna go up to this corner, maybe? Yeah, let's go up to that corner. This is some thick stuff, my dude. Thick stuff. All right, neighbor. Thanks for stopping in, man. Good to see ya. Have yourself a wonderful night. I don't have much time today either. I have to go to work soon. Sadly. Exclamation mark neighbor in the chat, guys. Go check out his channel. Good friend of the channel. Oh, man. Am I in the zone? I'm not. Oh, I drove too far. Appreciate that W. Thank you. I drove too far. You know, I kind of like having two bicows because they have the same distance. So when I know... So the issue with... like... using the bowhead and the bicow is their circles are not the same. But why in the world is his circle smaller? Oh, he's not the upgraded version. I should buy another bicow then. Maybe I should buy another one. Dude, I'm actually stuck. I'm actually stuck? No, we're free. Yes, yes, we're free. Oh, it's nice. Okay, cool, let's go. Dump. Dump. Get us out of here. Goodness, dude. I probably need to get another bicow then. I didn't think about this one being rusty. It doesn't look rusty though. That's the crazy thing. Very different but interesting game. I'm trying to think who I watched play that. It was a big name streamer. I forget who it was. It might have been like Distortion. But I didn't catch much of it because I was working on a video, so I really couldn't like stay. Okay, let's go like over this way, I guess. Actually, you know what? I can probably just stay in front of him. Like, kind of like this. So if I, like, leak any type of sand, it's fine. Yeah, I think I might have to buy another one. We'll buy another bicow, actually. This is going to be... We'll run this route. Oh. Wiggle, wiggle. Dude, this stuff is thick. This stuff is so thick. Oh my. Ha! It helps. It helps. I guess that is an exploit, dude. If it helps you get unstuck. Come on. Oh my goodness. Man. It's tough. That's such a tough... It's a tough pour. But I mean, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. It's just a tough pour. And then you got this coming up here. This is gonna be very interesting. Yeah, I know that, Mickey. I know that. Oh, I did move him farther, didn't I? Too far. Let's back up here. Cool. Actually, this is going to be very, very weird because I don't have... The other dump truck can do like a 360 pour, right? So, or like, I could turn him around and pour him, and then I can pour behind me as well. In this case, I can't, so I need to probably like start pouring. This is gonna be very weird. Yeah, it can be very weird, but it'll be okay. So I'll just bring this up, I guess. One more pour here, and then we'll do a little turnaround, I guess. Okay, let's do that. Yep, another Austin Powers turn incoming. If I don't get stuck. Yeah, that's if I don't get stuck. Yeah, this is why the other dump truck is just, the DLC dump truck, the Bowhead is just so good. What's up, Bill Ray? Welcome in. Okay, let me see here. I need to get lined up a little bit better. Okay, that's all I need there. So I can actually just go down in here and then just pour this here. You're gonna need the sand trick? Yeah. So I think like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, the sand trick is nice, don't get me wrong. I love it. I love using it, but like, my question is like, what was Saber expecting us to do if that wasn't ever a thing? Like, let's say that wasn't, like, no one found that out, or if even it wasn't a thing, like, you couldn't actually exploit that. My question is like, yeah, I don't know, like running back and forth, or just even trying to get the scalper into certain areas to do this, like, yeah, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Build bridges, but I mean like build bridges across the swamp. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of what you would have to do almost. Why don't I just make a bridge? It's more easier. I mean, I'm here right now. I can just fill it with sand. So, yeah, I'm already here. Oh my goodness, dude. Can I make it across? I can. This actually is nice. This is good. Yeah, because I'm going to save my materials to build. If I can just do this, yeah. Gonna pave the mountains? I don't know about paving the mountains, but we'll see. You just saw a truck on your way home. It had a small crane and a 4-slot semi-trailer. That's funny. That's funny, dude. Welcome in, Timmy. Good to see ya. Congrats on taking my record, by the way. That was an awesome run. Amazing run. Let's see this. I probably need to actually plow a little bit here so this stuff doesn't just disappear into like nothingness. Oh shoot, I need to do this fast. Yeah, I almost ran out of sand. Whew. Okay, we're good, I think. Wait. Yeah, I almost ran out of sand there. Wait, is it actually going to allow me across? Wait. Let's just tip it here. All right. One more pour, and then I'm going to... What? I have to level out the vehicle? Get me through here. Yes. Okay, that'll be good. Good enough. Good enough. Let's plow this. You're watching District after my raid, and the stream just cut abruptly. Not sure what happened. What's up, Corhun? All right, let's bring this plow. If I can find my plow. There he is. Okay, so after I plow this sand out, I can probably move both the bicows up and then keep sanding. And then I'll just sand, and then pave it off. Man, look at all these roads we have now. Look at this. Got ourselves a nice connecting north to south. This is almost done. 2 more runs and I'll have 30 logs. Well, actually, yeah, something like that. Yeah, except for this part. This part right here has a little bit of a dip. Yeah, for the most part, it came out pretty good. They spontaneously end and start at any time. Honestly, if I could critique myself here, I wish that I could have like a better like stream schedule where I could post it and people would know, hey, I'm going live this time. I'm kind of bad at that stuff. It's just my work schedule's like everywhere. I wish I could just have a normal schedule. Alright, I'm gonna try to make this road maybe straight or kind of straight-ish. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. The dumping was kind of sloppy, I'll say that much. You can just see it looks very sloppy. He's just doing whatever he wants. Yeah, I stopped by. I think when we raided him, I just was looking around at this stuff before I had to go. It looks good, man. I think whenever he starts running missions, he's gonna fly through that after having all those roads built and everything like that. Okay, last run. There's 32 logs. I have a feeling... Is there a garage here? No. Okay, so then I won't have to build that way. I might have to. We'll see. That's later ideas. Look at all these mounds, man. When you see these like really big mounds, it basically mean the bike cow just got stuck. Kind of good. I'll worry about hitting this again in a little bit. I'm gonna actually just continue sanding this all done. Shoot. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. What's up, good luck? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Let's move this up a little bit here. I don't know if I need any more sand here or not. I think I might. I might just put a tiny bit more as I like move away. So I'm almost there, kind of. did a brief run with the OHS2 on the same contest. More than 2 seconds slower. Wow. So maybe the JAT OHS are just digging farther. Yeah, they could just be digging farther into that snow. Just because the narrow properties of them, I guess. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I need to back up because there's not enough sand here. Okay, now there is. No. Okay. Let's just chill. Yeah, the crazy thing is, I don't think for that route, I don't think there is another route that's viable to take to shave time on that one. It's I think you'd be hard pressed to like get through any other parts of those trees. It's just a really tough one. Is this gonna be enough? I don't think so. I need to probably bring this up farther. I almost wonder, do I bring this up all the way to like this bridge? And then... Oh, I don't know. This is kind of weird right now. Because this is... Maybe I'll bring it up to the bridge. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Kind of. You know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just tie this off here. Yeah, I think that'll be my last. This will be my last little dump here, I think. For now. Yeah, the Tega is kind of crazy. That's why, like, I've always kind of said that the Tega is just this truck that's kind of just an animal, basically. It's like a different type of animal. It's not really just due to its straight up like torque. It does have good power to weight, right? But I think it's a combination of it has good power to weight, but its stability and how it's able to flex. It's just so good. Just so good. All right. I want to do something here first. I want to actually push this stuff. I want to push this stuff like this way first. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's spin around here. Let's go this way. a part of me wants to just finish this road all the way to that bridge. There's a small part of me that wants to do that. I think I just might do it. Like, why have this road that just, like, abruptly ends right here? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Lots of ROADs coming in. He gave you some cabbage, some peas, broccoli. Nice, dude. That sounds awesome. See if I can spread this kind of thin here. Nice. That should work. That should work. I think it'll let me take it right up to here, and then it stops. Yes. All right, let's take a couple passes at this whole final map, dude. Yeah, final map. Final map. This one's gonna take a long time. Yeah, this one's gonna take a while. There is 33 main objectives, 9 side objectives, and I'm not sure how many infrastructure requests. I didn't look at those, but I think there's probably a good bit just because they want you to do some stuff. Sandswept did have a lot of side missions. It sure did. I think there are Warhammer barrels on this map, yeah. I think it's a little longer than Sandswept. I'm probably going to say it's a lot longer just because I think the volume of things you have to do in this map, as well as everything is covered in mud everywhere. Yeah. I almost feel like this map should be called Deluge. Instead of like Deluge being called Deluge, like this map should be called Deluge. But to my knowledge, everyone's saying that this one is the longest. I feel like I've been doing nothing but building roads all day. Basically, yeah. That's the name of the game. Alright, let's go like this. Push this like out onto the road here. Weird. Probably need to like move some sand this way so it's not like weird. And then, yeah. All right, last go here. And then we pave it off. Call it good. What's up, Rubika? Welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you? You probably were asking Rex that. Next, you want a record with the ANK for the US fans? Oh, man. I think the ANK... I think it can do it. I mean, if anyone can do it, you probably could. Just a smooth turn around here and just boom. Just like that. What's up, Only Farms? Welcome in. From Australia. Oh my goodness, man. Welcome in. Do-do. Do-do. Yeah, it's a heavy tire. Yeah, the ANKOs are heavy tires. I learned that the other day, actually. I always just like accounted them for being a medium tire, but yeah, they're heavy. No, I'm pretty sure the ANKOs are heavy tires, I thought. Yeah, I think they're heavies. I think they actually weigh 200 kilograms. That's fine. I don't really care about that dip. I'm just going to let it ride. I'll pull the spreadsheet here in a second. We'll take a look. No, get out of my way. You're messing up my roads. Okay, cool. All right, let me pull up that spreadsheet. Yikes, don't go into the water. I don't have Discord up, do I? I don't, but now I do. It's weird. Oh, I did see the... Okay, I see that. Okay, never mind. All right, spreadsheets. Let's see, wheels. Off-road and KO. $100, $200. So I think what it is I think the front tires are 100 kilograms, which are just normal medium tires, and the aft are basically like it's a double. That's what I believe that is. That's what I think it is. That's what I think that means. Okay. You cancel route, clear route, good to go. All right, now let's go pave. Nice, long road. Where are you at? So like, if you look, Timmy, when you like put like a heavy add-on on the what's it called? The Corhone actually showed me this. Same as the ANKOs or the Earth Roamers. Oh my goodness, dude. Are you serious? Wait, the Earth Roamers tires have the same? Let me see this. Where's the Earth Roamer? Are they all-terrains? Earth Roamer tires? Yeah, oh my goodness, dude. Earth Roamer tires. I knew these were good tires, man. I knew it. Wow. That almost makes me think... Yeah, I don't know. Wow, that's awesome. I like that. All right, let's go. Gotta get there. It's gonna be a long day, and I gotta get to work. Goodness, dude. I probably should have got myself a nice little vehicle to transport this over there. Yeah, Earth Roamers are kind of crazy. They're just, oh my goodness, guys. I almost want to bring up... What's up, Chris? Welcome in. You missed the notifications. Oh, gosh. Is Twitch shadow banning me? I got some comments on... Somebody... They were asking me, why am I mocking, or why am I laughing and putting... lack of collision mesh as an upside on truck reviews. And he's like, it's a sim. Like, SnowRunner is a sim game. It should be realistic. Like, it should be a downside. And I was like, well, if it's increasing performance, it's an upside. Like, regardless of how I feel or how anyone feels, right? And he was like, you're like laughing about it, like making a joke about it. And I was like, well, yeah, it's kind of funny because like it's people take it too seriously and they think it's a sim, and it's not a sim. And I was like, wheels increasing pulling power, collision mesh, and all these other things. I'm like, it's not a sim, it's a simcade. And then yeah, I don't want to bring up the comment, but it was kind of funny. Okay, it's back up here. And then he was talking about how, like, they should, like, the old vehicles, and he also mentioned modded vehicles as well, having realistic collision mesh. And I was like, I didn't even want to get into that one. But he was saying how, like, they should make them of, like, the vehicles of vanilla. And I was like, honestly, man, like, the relaxed collision mesh has been a thing. It's not real. Like, it's not realistic. Like, it's been a thing since the beginning of the game. It's just that the terrain is too deep. And if they did not mess with collision mesh, trucks would not traverse that deep stuff. And people would probably be more pushed to use, like, trucks with 71-inch tires all the time. And then at that point, it's like, why even have vehicles with sub 60-inch tires at that point? Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But yeah, he wasn't happy that I called collision mesh upside. I mean, I understand, like, wanting the game to be a sim, but I don't know. It's like we want things to be a simulator of real life until something that is not advantageous to you, then we want to change. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, realistically, like, even think about it like this. Like, farm sim is not a sim. Like, farm sim is not true simulation of farming. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Pretty much Rex, yeah, pretty much. I told him, I was like, I mean, if you don't believe me, I was like, please just stop by the stream. I'll show you what I mean, like, to show you that, you know, trucks since the start of the game have had relaxed collision mesh. Like, it's just a thing. Farm Sim looks like 2005. I've never played Farm Sim, so I can't comment on it, though. I never played it, but I know it's not a true simulation of farming. Let's... Okay, no bridge needed. Let's go. No bridge. Just sand. So, yeah, so basically... He said, like, I was laughing about, like, laughing and kind of, like, joking, because I'm kind of mocking the way that vehicles are made now, because, like, collision mesh is getting even more relaxed, okay? So I kind of, like, at this point, I mean, I'm not going to, like, get upset about it. It is what it is. They're going to make what they want to make regardless of what we say, so I just kind of, like, laugh it off on reviews, I guess. Anymore, and he just kind of was like, you're laughing at something like this? And I was like, oh, okay. Can I get there? Okay, nice. Okay, now I need to back up and I need to go pay that other area. I mean, like, do I feel like they've basically made new vehicles kind of just completely overtake some of, like, the older ones? Yeah, absolutely. Do I feel that's how they should make them? No, but yeah, I don't know. I have to. Yeah, I mean, the relaxed collision mesh is advantageous. It really is. Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face. And why so serious? My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night he goes off crazier than usual. All right, Roller, yes, he's close. Haha. Yeah, they basically have to, yeah, exactly. And honestly, most game makers do that. I think as the life of the game extends, and here's why I felt that the game is another good reason, actually, is why I felt the game should probably have ended after like season 2, is because at a certain point, to make your crowd happy anymore, or the majority of people, you have to basically power creep everything that's good up until that point to give people a reason to throw money at what you're bringing out. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if not, if you try to keep like game balance how you see fit, you're basically dropping, or you're not making money from it. And I guess from that standpoint, I guess it makes sense that they have to basically make every DLC pack that comes out needs to be stronger or more viable than vanilla trucks, which I don't like, but then again, it is what it is. It is what it is. But all I can say is this is a straight road. Pretty straight. This might be the straightest road I've made so far, or the straightest stretch. The way she goes, boys. Sometimes she comes, sometimes she goes. Was that a Mr. Leahy reference there? Could hold high gear for dirty business. Actually, I think the better question is, I don't think it could get through the trees with double tires. I don't think it's agile enough as well. Its steering is not. Another thing about the Tega is the reason you can speedrun with it is its steering is super fast. It's like Fleet Star steering. Very, very fast steering. Whoa, 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 here. Oh, it was Ricky's dad, Ray? Oh, gosh. Doesn't like every season end with them like going to jail and then they get out like the episode 1 of the next season or something like that? I couldn't watch Trailer Park Boys that long, dude. I'd watch like 2 seasons and that was like it for me. It was pretty hilarious though. Based upon them being... I think I'll say I think the early episodes are probably the best, like with Cyrus. I got my pistol here, 9mm. Safety always off. Okay, I need to back up here. Oh yeah, it's always the same song in the car. Yeah, that's true. Julian always has his drink in his hand. This is a very weird spot. Oh, it paved out. Nice. Still a weird spot. Big old fat rains. Dude, look at this. Look how nice and straight. My, oh my. Especially with all those terrible pours I had with the bicow. I managed to make this straight. Crazy. You'll be back like Arnold. I'll be back. You know what's a good movie of his is a Kindergarten Cop. That was actually a really good movie. Who is your daddy and what does he do? No, it basically lasts forever. Yeah, the road lasts forever, basically. Alright, let's run this route here, guys. Look at that. That is literally what I've done for the last 3.5 hours was basically build roads. ROADs. Logistics terminal. Okay, so... Angle's too sharp, huh? Alright, cool. It's nice, dude, having these like straightaways that are kind of straight. We'll have to put so many points. Oh, wait, I need to actually bring this back a little bit like this. Watch, these are going to be Vorons that come out of here too. So it's not really even going to matter. Really? He speaks German? Wait, wasn't he Austrian? Because he probably forgot how to speak German from being in the States so long. Right, yeah, that's true. Stop whining! Stop cheering me up! Yo, you know what movie is actually really good? Of his is True Lies. Has anyone seen True Lies? It's crazy to hear him talk. He talks in... I've never heard him even speak in German. And he... Dude, of course there were Vorons. I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling. Oh. Like, why even pave this? If this is how all of this is going to be, I guess it's whatever. Just do it. I mean, hopefully... Well, here's another thing. There's two more convoys that come out of here. My guess... Oh my. Oh my. Okay, my guess is one of these convoys are probably going westbound. Or is that eastbound? Let me see how this is organized here. Hold on, y'all. I gotta pull up good old map runner. KERNEL. Yeah. Wow, I'm in the northwest part of this map. Yeah, so eastbound. You don't ask questions, you just craft roads. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah. Crazy movie, dude. Oh, I have a compass down on my right-hand side. Oops. I forgot all about that. So... Yep, I'm gonna have to probably build a bridge there. I know there's like scrap around here to build this too. Well, maybe not. That's not there. I think it's down here somewhere. It might be down there. I forget. Oh yeah, it hits the step and kills a guy every time it hits. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Yeah. The fruit of our labor today, guys. The good thing is I don't have to struggle getting at least down to the central area of the map, which is basically logistics terminal. I'm guessing this is the central location of KERNEL. That's my guess. Yeah, that's probably centralized location. Or maybe even... Let's see. Yeah, it's almost centralized. So... Okay. Cool. You have a question. You're running my game on PC. What buttons do you need to press to rotate the map? Or is it always fixed? Right stick. Right stick to rotate. I always just, in any game I play that's from Saber, whether it's Expeditions, I don't play Expeditions anymore. SnowRunner, ROADCRAFT, however the picture looks on Map Runner is how I keep my map oriented. Like, I'll just keep it like this, so then I'm not lost. Because, like, something I do is, like, if I keep spinning my map like this, for me, it's confusing. I get, like, all weird. So I usually try to just keep it all, yeah. Right mouse button. Oh, let's see here. I don't know how mouse. No, I don't know what the buttons are for PC, to be honest. So But anyways, y'all, I think that'll be it for today. I actually have to get ready to go to work because sadly, yeah, work today. I had like 3 days off after working a straight 7, so I was really happy about that. But we're back to work, so I will see y'all next time, probably tomorrow. If I'm not going to work on my video tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll open up some co-op tomorrow and we'll do some paving with mass quantities of folks. Anyways, y'all, you take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. God bless and stay upright. We'll see you.